Most people don't know how it feels to be followed, to be cornered, to feel your heartbeat pounding in your ears while your brain goes blank. Not because you're weak, but because you were never taught what to do. And in that moment, the moment where someone steps into your space, where your back touches the wall, and a stranger's eyes lock onto yours with intent, your body freezes. Your mind begs for a way out, but nothing happens because fear takes over. You think you'll be ready when it happens, but the truth is, you've been trained to stay soft, trained to avoid violence, trained to believe that someone will save you, but no one's coming. No police siren, no hero, no referee, just you and the person who's about to hurt you. And here's the part they don't want you to know. They already expect you to lose. That's why they picked you. They're not scared of your muscles. They're not impressed by your joggers and gym selfies. They saw your body language. They saw your hesitation. They knew before you did that you weren't a threat because you were taught to be nice. You were taught to talk it out. You were taught to rely on hope, and hope doesn't stop fists. Hope doesn't protect your family. Hope doesn't stop a blade. Hope doesn't walk you home alive. Now, here's what very few people know. There are moves, specific, precise actions that are so effective, so dangerous. They're not allowed in combat sports. These are not for boxing rings, not for TikTok street sparring, not for viral moments. These moves are for one thing only: ending a threat immediately. They target weak points in the human body, not the muscles, not the chest, but the places that shut a man down: the throat, the knees, the eyes, the spine. They're not flashy, they're not beautiful, they're ugly, they're ruthless, but they work. And in a real fight, you don't need cool, you need control. There are only two kinds of people on the street: the ones who understand violence and the ones who become victims of it. You can go to the gym, you can practice your kicks, you can learn 100 different fighting styles. But if you don't know where to strike, how to break the rhythm, how to end a confrontation in seconds, you're gambling with your life, and you only need to lose once. This video will not teach you to fight. It will teach you to finish it. 7 deadly moves, each one simple, each one backed by anatomy, physics, and human instinct. Each one capable of disabling someone twice your size if used at the right moment. They don't care about your emotions. They don't need strength. They don't rely on speed. All they require is the willingness to act before it's too late. And once you learn them, your body will remember. In the dark, in the alley, in the parking lot, in the place where no one's watching. You will not freeze. You will not beg. You will not hesitate. You will act, and you will walk away. So ask yourself, are you ready to know what 99% of people will never understand? Are you ready to become someone they'll never choose as a target again? Then don't just watch, memorize. Because what I'm about to show you could one day save your life. Let's begin. Move 1. The throat chop. Silence in 1 second. This move doesn't just hurt. It takes their air. Your open hand slices directly into the windpipe. Not a punch. A chop just above the collarbone, right at the soft middle of the neck. Result? Instant gag reflex. Loss of breath. Panic. Their hands fly to their throat. They can't think, can't breathe, can't attack. This is not to knock them out. This is to shut their system down. Timing. Use it the second someone reaches for you. Target. Windpipe. Warning. Highly dangerous. Can cause collapse or worse. Use only when your life is at risk. Move 2. The eye jab. Blind the beast. You don't need to win. You just need them to stop seeing you. Take your fingers. Aim for the eyes. No power. Just speed and precision. Your goal is to cause an involuntary blink, shock, or even temporary blindness. Nobody fights when they can't see, and no ego survives when tears are streaming down their face. Target: eyeballs. Bonus: causes flinching, loss of vision, and instinctive withdrawal. This isn't dirty. This is tactical survival. Move 3. Knee strike to the solar plexus. The breath stealer. When air leaves the lungs, so does the fight. Drive your knee into the attacker's upper stomach, just below the chest, dead center. The solar plexus is a nerve bundle. When you strike it hard, their diaphragm spasms. They can't breathe. They hunch over. They're open. In that moment, you control everything. How to deliver it. Grab their shirt or shoulders. Pull them in. Drive your knee upward. fast and hard. Effect: temporary paralysis. Even trained fighters collapse from this. Move 4. Ear slap. Reset their brain. Most people think punches hurt more. They're wrong. A cupped hand slap directly to the side of the ear can destroy balance, rupture the eardrum, and confuse the brain's internal compass. No pain needed, just disorientation. Suddenly, they can't stand. They swing and miss. Their knees buckle. They panic. Your cue to run or end it. This move is quiet, fast, and totally unexpected. One rule: always use a cupped palm, not flat. Create that vacuum pop. Result: loss of equilibrium, possibly vomiting, definitely fear. Move 5. Foot stomp. Shatter the foundation. Take the legs, take the fight. Stomp hard on the attacker's instep, the top arch of the foot. Use your heel. Use body weight. It's a bone cluster, not built to withstand downward pressure. Their knees drop. Their body weight shifts. Their attack stops. Why it works? It's fast. It's painful. And most people never guard their feet. Perfect for close-range grabs, bear hugs, or when you're caught from behind. Move 6. Groin smash. End the attack instantly. There are no rules, only results. Whether you're male or female, if your life is in danger, go for the groin. A simple kick, knee, or even an elbow upward into the crotch will break focus, coordination, and ego instantly. Most attackers double over. Some scream. Many fall. Use your knee if close. Use your shin if farther away. Don't hesitate. Strike and prepare to run. Move 7. Hammer fist to the jaw. Drop the threat. This is the final strike, the one that ends it. Curl your fist. Now strike with the bottom of it, the meaty, bone-heavy edge, just like a hammer. Target: the jaw hinge, the temple, the base of the skull. This move delivers shock force, not finesse. It knocks them sideways, shuts down brain signals, leaves them stunned or unconscious. It works through gravity plus leverage. Raise your arm, bring it down like a hammer. That's it. Final moment. Bringing it together. Now you know the 7. But knowledge means nothing without instinct. Practice, visualize, rehearse. Because one day, the street won't ask if you're ready. It'll just show up. And the ones who hesitate lose. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be strong. You just need to be prepared. These moves are your insurance, your survival code, your reset button when the world turns dark. Memorize them and never be the victim again. You've learned the moves. You've seen the power behind each strike. But now, it's on you. What will you do when it happens? When you're outnumbered? When there's no way out? When your heart races and your mind blanks? You've got 2 options. Stand still and wait for the worst. Or use what you know and make sure they never forget your face. These moves don't just protect you. They give you control. They turn the tide. They give you the power to walk away. But remember, knowledge without action is useless. Don't be the person who freezes in a moment of danger. Be the person who ends it and walks away alive. So ask yourself, will you be prepared? Will you stand when others fall? If you're ready to never feel helpless again, subscribe. Because in this world, only the prepared survive. Don't just watch the fight. Be the one who finishes it.